What's up guys, AlecPlays123 back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be opening up 3 packs of Creators of Chaos. So, I don't have that many cards left that I need to get from Creators of Chaos. In fact, I only need 3 cards. Those cards are Shiosian Lava Behemoth, Star Dealer, and both of those are ridiculously rare, and then Ice Elixir. So I am very close to having a complete set of Creators of Chaos. It is definitely up there, close to being my favorite set. I have never really gone through and thought about it, but this is definitely an amazing set that Zach has released. And I do have a couple cards in the set of Creators of Chaos, Moosh and KO. I do have my only KO card. I have it on display with my actual sculpted KO, and so I would like another KO to be able to keep in my binder. So those are the 4 cards I would like to get. So you can see them up there. That is what I'm looking for in these packs. And so hopefully it should be easy to get a couple of them. If we got all 4, that would be amazing. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. Starting off with this one. And we'll see, maybe like my other pack opening when they had they had the really ridiculously rare right at the front. I wonder if they're gonna do that with this one. So we'll see. But I don't know for sure what cards you get, like how many really rares or ridiculously rares you get. I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, in the packs you probably get a guaranteed really rare or ridiculously rare. So we'll have to see, but I'm gonna put this here in case that is the really rare one or ridiculously rare. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with a Drangel. Perfect. Then we have, this is a rare, we'll put our rares here. We have Galaxy Rave, Shiosian Lava Target. Oh, I'm seeing a really rare already. Galactic Journey, Powerproof Suit, and then we have Duple Drop. So that is a rare by Naked Mole Rat. He got a few cards into the set, and I really love his art style. So we'll set that there. Then we have a rare Fraxel. Then we have Pelfam by Afro Chibi Champs, Fuple Flame, Whirlpool Territory, Spicy Soul Sauce. Then we have my Moosh. Perfect. So I was hoping to get another one of these. I'm a really big fan of how that one turned out. I was definitely hoping to get some more of my sculpted cards, so that is cool. And so let's see, maybe we get 2 really rares in the pack, I don't know. Well, we have Card Consuming Cosmic Creator, Purgator, Guster, Upside Down Realm, Tiki Talk, and let's go! We got a KO. We finally got a second KO. So I'm actually gonna put both of my cards right up front, and we can actually, let me hold these up for you guys. So if you're ever getting this set, these are the cards you want, and that definitely is biased because they're mine, but I since then have continued to make sculptures of Chaos Galaxy cards, and I really want him to make a second Creators of Chaos because I've actually been working on editing all of my sculptures into pictures with shadows and backgrounds and everything, so I'm getting a lot of these cards ready to possibly go into a card. It's just up to Zach to make a second Creators of Chaos, and I am wanting to post a video soon showing all of the really cool fan arts I've seen on the Discord, because people are continuing to post really cool fan arts here and there, and so especially I will say with the 46,000 subscribers Zach has now, I guarantee that there would be a lot of entries into a second set of Creators of Chaos, and so That is definitely something I want to see. So anyways, we already got one of the cards I was hoping for, another KO. And of course, I'm always happy to get another Moosh because love it. And so let's just see what we get in this pack. I'm hoping for a ridiculously rare. Hopefully Star Dealer or Shiozin Lava Behemoth. And then Ice Elixir I think is just a rare, so I'm surprised I haven't gotten it already. Hopefully we get it eventually. If I don't get the cards I'm looking for, of course, might have to buy maybe some battle boxes, stuff like that. But alright, put this card to the back. That's probably a really good card. And starting off with a Kraka, Beast in the Night Jungle. Then we have Cyanite, Abandonment, Whirlpool Territory, Skullcross Scythe, and then we have Adatrox, a really rare by Naked Mole Rat, which we've already seen one of his cards right over here. So he got 2 really rares into the set. But just an amazing art style, very unique. So definitely worthy of having those 2 really rares. And then let's see what we have next. We have Atomic Wasteland, rare. Then we have Galaxy Rave, Omniplanetary Ticket, which, oh geez, I just spoiled the last card, but cool card there. Apploo, Cosmic Conjury, Space Pit rare, Baka Behemoth, Card Consuming Cosmic Creator. I think it's Gigantros, yep. And that is a really cool art right there, mural kind of vibe there, and I think it turned out amazing. I know he did have a lot of arts to pick from, and they were all very clean, well done arts, and so it was a hard pick. But you know, this is the only card in this set of Creators of Chaos that just has this art style, and so I think it was a good choice to pick this one. So I love this one. Good common. Bullwarder, Orbov, and another KO. I will 100% take another KO. I love that card. So perfect. All right. We are still looking for a ridiculously rare Shiozin Lava Behemoth or Star Dealer or even Ice Elixir. Man, they don't make it easy to get these. But got some of my sculpted cards here, so I'm really happy with that. All right, blow on it. Thank you. Let's see if we get a long tear. If he gets a long tear, then we're getting a good card, hopefully. Okay, that is about halfway down the pack. That's good luck. I'm hoping that means we're gonna get something, at least something new. One card that's new would make me happy. At this point, the most we could get is 2 new cards. We could get Ice Elixir and then one of the ridiculously rares I'm missing. That would be perfect if we got 2. So, all right. Forces of Justice, rare. I'm trying not to spoil the really rare in the middle of the deck. And we have Tonanonononon, Guster, Spicy Soul Sauce, Skullcross Scythe. And then we have Point Phantom. I've gotten about 4 of these. It is a very cool card right there. Love the art. All right. And then we have a rare Gi. And then we have the Round Death common. We have Relihex Mine, Drangel, Galactic Journey, Berserk Boulder Dragon rare. Ooh, then we got another one of the Gigantrosses. I like that. Go Berserk. Spineback Serpent. And, ooh, is this? I think this is close to the last card. Okay. I think the one after this is going to be our really ridiculously rare. Let's see what we get. No, okay, the next one is going to be it. Oh my gosh, the suspense. All right, Lost Boggy Booga. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, another KO? Are you kidding me? That is insane. I don't know how that's possible. How does that work? What are the chances of getting 3 of the same really rare? 3 packs of Creators of Chaos. I mean, if I'm gonna get a bunch of duplicates of any card, please let it be the one I created, so I'm fine with it. But man, I would have loved to get at least one of my ones I'm missing. So I guess that means I'm just gonna have to buy more, which I am totally happy with doing. So, all right, yeah, 3 KOs. I'm going to pile up all my rares and really rares, sort through them, and then I'm going to show you what I got. So I will be right back. All right, so throughout this pack opening, we didn't get any duplicate rares. So that's pretty cool. I don't often see that with Chaos Galaxy packs. We got Berserk Boulder Dragon, Gi, Forces of Justice, Space Pit, Atomic Wasteland, Crack Beast of the Night Jungle, Fraxel, Dark Drangel, and then for really rares we got Point Phantom, Duple Drop, Adatrox. And so I want to quickly bring over, I have the sculptures with me, and I want to show anybody who hasn't actually seen them. I don't know if I've ever showed the KO sculpture, and so I'll be right back. So here they are, the 2 sculptures of mine that made it into the first set of Creators of Chaos. I made a video of me sculpting this one and of me painting it, and I've had it ever since. It is very, very top heavy, so it is always cracking down on the legs, which is fine. I can never hold it by the legs. I always have to hold it by the top. So yeah, I just be careful with that. I've tried to glue it before. I might go through and glue the cracks and repaint over it and everything, but it still looks great on display even without that. And then this one, I did not record me making this because it was getting close to the deadline, and I had the idea of sort of making it like a bobblehead, so it was on a wire and then on the end, and so I didn't record it. I just wanted to make it. Sometimes it's nice to sculpt and not have to record it. I of course love making those videos, but sculpting is a slow process, and so if I can just take my time on it, or do it at my own pace, that's what I prefer. But yeah, this is my KO sculpture, and so I just took some wire that I used just for armatures, bent it or wrapped it around a Sharpie, and when I pulled it off, it had this spring, and then I sculpted the KO punching thing on the end, and so you can see the cards compared to it. When I took the pictures, I did it in way better lighting, and I of course edited everything, fixed some things, and so the cards look a lot better. But you can see some comparison. So this is a big reason why I've always been a big fan of this set of Creators of Chaos, and so I will continue to make sculptures with the hopes that when Zach comes back to Chaos Galaxy, he will want to create another set of Creators of Chaos too. But yeah, that is about it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.